Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the first episode of 2024, man. The year of abundance, the year of revolution, the year of revelations. Everything about to happen, boy. Hey, if y'all feel like y'all about to get rich this year, straight up it's about to happen. I already know it's about to happen with me. You feel like you finna get that successful job, that creative project you've been thinking about that you ready to tackle. It's the year, man. It's that year, man. It's the year. The roller cast can't stop nothing. So this is what we're gonna talk about today, man. Of course, we're gonna talk about 2024 being the year of abundance. But when it comes to top stories, we're gonna talk about Jeffrey Epstein list finally dropping. Man, I made broadcasts 4 or 5 years ago about this stuff. It's on. If y'all want to check out my YouTube channel, you can go through it and I break down the Epstein case repeatedly. But now I'm gonna go in and drop all them names, including Bill Gates, who they try to already see. I don't want to break too much news, but they already try to. Well, Bill had no involvement. Nobody had no involvement. This is just hearsay. This is just document. If you believe that, man, you dumb as fuck. All of them are involved, boy. So that's number one. We're gonna start with Bill. Then next we're gonna go to Katt Williams and his truth bomb that he dropped, calling out another sector of the ruling class, which is the black boule sect, the celebrity class, the sellout alps, who do anything for a buck, including be a part of things that get Bernie Mac taken out. But that's another story for another day. And we're going to talk about that as well. So we're going to hit them two. And then we're going to break down Universal Truths, 2024, the Year of Abundance, and any other miscellaneous stuff. We might talk about some sports, racist Ben Roethlisberger and him disrespecting Lamar Jackson. We're gonna talk about the famous line by one of these punk ass reporters saying Lamar Jackson isn't quarterbacky. It's all those cold, racist, anti-black hatred words that they like to do. We're gonna talk about the coonery of Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. for about the whole season disrespecting Lamar Jackson and how now there's chickens coming home to roost. And once again, check out my YouTube channel if you want to see. I've been calling this out for the entire year plus. JMARC2100. So, boom, we're going to start off with Jeffrey Epstein, the list, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, the royal family, the entire apparatus, everybody who you want to talk about, hedge fund giants, banksters, the philanthropists, the philanthropists like Bill Gates. These motherfuckers ain't philanthropists. They go around the world committing genocide. We're just going to spit facts, boy. We're going to spit gospel. And Melinda is involved as well. See, I know the You Go Girl era since 2015, which was only set up because they killed Michael Brown. Notice, this is to all the women. This is the empowerment era for us. Notice, your movement only comes about because of black power. Black men standing up against police tyranny. And then you use our sacrifices to self-aggrandize yourself. But we're going to backtrack. We're going to go. Remember, the women's movement, the modern women's movement started off in 2015. 2014, we had the Ferguson. That was when men, women, and kids were all unified against the anti-black hatred, white supremacist decadency, and police genocide that happened in Ferguson in 2014 that captured the nation and the world. So they had to do a co-op in 2015 and had to make the face of all evil look black male to justify the black genocide campaign and to spin the narrative. It's a basic tactic, counterinsurgency effort and strategy. That's why the Me Too movement popped off. That's why you're seeing Jonathan Majors constantly at Cuba Gooding Jr. and those innocent black people getting posterized to hide the fact that the Ben Roethlisbergers, the Peyton Manning, the Kevin Spaceys, the Bill Gates, the whole pedo ring, the Jeffrey Epsteins, the Harvey Weinsteins are constantly the real demons and evil plaguing on this earth. So, whew. I know, man. It's 2024, boy. We just spit straight gospel. I got all the downloads coming. I'm so hyped about this, boy, because I've been waiting on this, man. I've been sitting on this, and I can finally say it all because it all needs to be said. The entire 1% should have been taken down back in 2007, 2008, 2009 when they destroyed the world economy and should have been all put in jail. But yet they threw their Hail Mary target, aka Obama, and it worked. And was able to reset the world and then create this war divide and then allow the fascist Trump movement, which is now on the march, basically right now. That's another story for another day. So we got everything, man. We got Bill Gates. Like I said, Bill Gates, Waxon, the guy who the owner of Victoria's Secret and Bed Bath and Beyond, Tom Hanks, Kevin Spacey, all of these monsters are all involved. Bill Clinton, Biden, Trump. You can't, the royal family, religious leaders, quote unquote, Oprah. You can't go around and cut across everything. all of it. And all these people are genocidalists. And I'm glad now they are going to be exposed, and it's going to happen. They're going to be imprisoned. Their crimes are going to be shown to the world, and there's going to be a whole new change in the world. The end of this evil era and the rise of the meiotic world, rise of the justice world. What is justice, ladies and gentlemen? Word of Dr. Khalid Muhammad the Great, my teacher, my ancestor. The reward for good and the punishment for evil. Boom. And it's about damn time, man, because it's been long overdue. These damn pedo rings have been going along for far too long, and it's time to end, boy. It's really time to end. And all their other genocidal crimes, organ harvesting, the adrenochrome shit, all of it, all the decadency. And it cuts across all of them. The technocrats, the banksters, the politicians, the celebrity class, everything that you can think of that has to do with power in the world, they are involved in. And they are involved in this pedo ring. And that's a fact, man. And I'm glad this shit's getting exposed. I'm glad these people are finally getting called to justice as they should be. So that's that. And now for Katt Williams. Katt Williams thing, I'm glad for that too, man. That's another part of our side that needs to be talked about. The boule set, the sellout class, who's a part of this whole thing. My bad, I'm close to the camera. I'm looking at some final information that I'm gonna drop a jewel for y'all. So I'm glad Katt put a fucking machine gun and just started going at the entire celebrity class, whether it's Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer for stealing his jokes. What's his name? Ricky Smiley for lying. All of that shit, man. And they all need to be exposed, man, for being part of this decadent death cult. These boule sets that they're part of, these plants, these ops, these co-ops who are designed to mislead and misuse the public for their own decadency, man. And so that's why I'm glad, man. I'm glad that shit is getting exposed. So we got that. And I stand with Katt on that 100%, 10 toes down, as Chris Broussard would say. Chris Broussard would say 2 toes, but 10 toes down. So we're going with that. Now for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, NFL standout, MVP, as I've been calling for the entire year. But yet and still, you still got punk-ass, racist-ass white boys like Ben Roethlisberger and that punk-ass reporter saying he's not quarterbacky, or if he's a threat when he's running, but when he's in the pocket, he's no threat. Ben Roethlisberger, his stats are better than your stats, Ben Roethlisberger. He's a better quarterback than you, Ben Roethlisberger. And he's a better human being than you, boy. Because guess what? He ain't raped 2 women and then get away with this shit like yo bitch ass, bruh. Straight up, you a bitch ass cracker, bruh. Straight up. If I saw you in the street, bruh, I'd smack the fuck out you for AB, bruh. Straight up and down, bruh. On self-defense, because them women need justice. That's and notice, have you noticed the You Go Girl, the Me Too Brigade, the whole apparatus? Have you noticed Disney don't want to touch it? There's no surviving Ben Roethlisberger documentaries on repeat, on a loop. Why is that? It's because he's part of that good old boy clique. He's part of that white supremacist clique where they must make the face of all evil, like I said earlier, black, especially black male. Whenever you got a black alpha male that ain't wearing no fucking dress, like Katt Williams ain't doing. When he ain't getting butt broken, when he ain't dating no Becky, when he ain't, you know what I'm saying, when he's not compromising himself, he's not intersectionalized, when he's just in his meiotic self, all the boy doing is playing football and dominating. Guess what? They gotta come at you. And guess what he's doing? He's detracting all the doubters. He's completing damn near 80% of his fucking passes. Last week, he was 18 to 21. Bro, that's 6 out of 7 passes he's completing. It don't get no better than that. He's almost 90% completion percentage last week with 5 touchdowns against the number 2 team who would have, if they beat them, would have been the number 1 team in the AFC. He beat the number 1 team in the whole of NFL, the 49ers, in the 49ers crib when they had Fred Warner and the whole brigade, Brock Purdy. He's like Joe Montana reincarnated, but he don't need to be reincarnated because Montana's still there. He's like Brady and Montana all in one, and he got Deebo Samuels, Christian McCaffrey, the all pro, all God standout. We've never seen it. They had Ayuk, they had Kittle, the line is all God. The defense it can't be stopped. They got the 2 DNs, Nick Bosa, his racist ass. And they got Chase Young, who's all pro. And guess who? And the running, and the linebacker was all God. What he did? This man sort of making scramble plays on 3rd and 16, throwing dimes against an all-pro defense that have been rolling through everybody. And he really beat them by 21 points. They just got a late touchdown. It was really 33-12. And then he beat the Miami Dolphins 56-19 when it was really 56-12. So come on, man. What is there to contend with? And you still got these racist ass crackers talking down because it's a black man. Remember, he ain't mulatto. And he from the crib. He from Miami. So of course he's from South Florida. So of course they gonna come at him. He's uncompromising. He ain't buck breaking. He ain't talking that you get along, go along bullshit. He just him. And he talked with his regular cadence. He didn't change his voice up in code switch. Oh yes, you have to do your best and da da da. No, he keep it straight. You can hear his accent like he from 305 or 954, 561. Shout out to the whole South Florida, bro. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, man, I'm just tired of hearing that shit, especially from some fucking rapists. Cracker, you better shut your ass up, bro. I'm surprised that 2024 hasn't gotten your ass in jail, bro. For real, cause you raped 2 women and you still can talk shit against a black man, and then players don't say your shit, don't check your ass. It's all Jerome Bettis. I would have checked your big Confederate head ass. If I was Hines Ward, I would have been linked your ass in public. Joey Porter, all these alpha male men who you wouldn't have dared talk crazy to back then or said no slick shit, cause you already knew they would have handled your bitch ass, bro. Or what's his name? James Harrison. You wouldn't dare say no shit like that to them. Man, you selective and you funny, bruh. And then when AB got at you, what happened, bro? You think you could criticize AB because he came in 6th round, but he ain't 6th round no more. He on, and he checked you, bro. So it is what it is, man. I'm really proud of Lamar, for real. And he gonna win a Super Bowl this year. And he gonna win 2 MVPs. So you gotta just put it where it is. You gotta just tell the truth. Shame the devil. So shout out. That's that on that. And about 2024, it is the year of abundance, the year of prosperity, the year of Mayat, the year of the rise. It's